All right, guys, let's do a little bit of coaching here on content marketing because I think this is very important. It's something that we talk about all the time, but it's very critical to your success as an internet marketer if you want to do this 100% on the internet. 100% on the internet. Let me get rid of this window. And I'm going to show you an example of it that includes the lesson. So I get an email this morning. Hold on a second. Let me shut the door. All right, check this out and pay very close attention. This and this alone can help build your cash flow streams with Textbot with a lot more speed, with a lot more automation, and a lot more leverage built into it. This is how to optimize your business more. What happened this morning is, so I get up looking for some content to share with you, and there's an email. Pay attention to all of this. There's an email that I received. I follow an account called Copy Blogger. Copyblogger.com. It's a website, a blog, obviously, that teaches concepts of copywriting, content marketing. So they send their email to me. I'm on their email list by choice. They send me content that I like to learn from and model. And so I see the way they write, how efficient they are, and these are pieces of content that are on the internet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for them, pulling me into their offers, their systems, their funnels. Same thing that we turn around then and teach you. So I follow this because it's right up our alley. 10 content marketing goals worth pursuing. I follow the link from the email and it lands me on their personal website. And you have a copywriter here that wrote this article, and you can learn a lot of copywriting strategy and tactics just by consuming and studying good marketing focused content marketers. And so that's what I do with these accounts on Instagram, on Facebook, their websites, their YouTube channel, their podcasts. And I flip what they do and I flip it into our content for Textbot and our team of affiliate marketers, of resellers, and I then teach it to you because it's working for me to open and close sales. So then I pass this information to you, paying it forward so that you can do it in your own way as well. But the tactics are all the same. Let me review this. Now, and I'll go and I'll show you our funnels and the way we embed and transition from content into our marketing offers to make money in our business. That is the goal of content marketing. Not just expressing yourself, not just having your voice out there, not trying to save the world and love everybody with joy and kindness and love. You can be broke as hell trying to save the planet. We run a business. If you run a successful business, you will have the time and additional cash flow to try and help save the world and humanity. Without time and without money, it's just words, no action, right? So we live in a different state. We live in the dimension of taking action and actually making an impact, and we live in a world of reality, more of a stoicism, cool, not emotional, logical, rational reality. To impact the way I want to make impact in people's lives, I need time to do it, and I need the money to do it and pay my bills and help other people do the same. Now we can provide impact. Now we can make a difference. Without that, we're just in our own individual struggle, and everybody loves to be in the struggle. I like solutions to the struggle, so I don't have to struggle as much anymore. And you see that by the way I live my lifestyle. I set up systems using Textbot, using technology, simplification, automation, and leverage so people can duplicate that. So I'll show you how this works into my business as I take action on these ideas and concepts. So let's flow through it. 10 content marketing goals worth pursuing. Very well written article. You can follow them over at copyblogger.com. Ever wonder why content marketing works so well for some, but doesn't seem to do anything at all for others? Check this out, guys. Curious about why some content that seems great doesn't do anything to build a business? Content is king has been an online cliche for years now, but it's not true. Not entirely. It's not a complete truth. It's never been true like that. Just content all by itself, even terrific content, is just content. Who cares? It may be entertaining, it may be educational, it may contain the secret to world peace and fresh minty breath all rolled into one, but it has no magical powers. Please pay attention here. It won't transform your business or get you where you need to go until you add one thing. Content marketing is a meaningless exercise without business goals. What makes content marketing work? To make content work, you need to understand your marketing and business goals. Then you can create content that serves those goals instead of just giving your audience something to pass the time. Your blog posts, your email marketing, your ebooks, your podcasts, your videos, your Facebook posts, your Instagram stories, your advertising, all of it needs to fit into a larger picture. Now go study my stuff, and then you'll see that I have the larger picture in mind at all times. Whether I'm just bodyboarding out in the ocean, I'm camping, I'm passing time at the beach, I'm eating freaking fish tacos, I'm in a mountain, I'm in a forest, I'm in the RV, I'm in the motorcycle. No matter what I'm doing all of this and sharing this information with a purpose, a business goal focused purpose behind it. Now, if you blog purely for creative self-expression, meaning you don't care about building business behind what you're expressing, then go ahead and write as the spirit moves you. But if you're using content to market a business, that's what we do here, you need a strategic framework so you can get the most out of your time and hard work. Remember, when you do this right, guys, your content pieces, your videos, everything I just talked about is out there on the internet forever. It's permanent. As long as you write with the right keywords and titles and descriptions, people will find your content months and years into the future. It'll keep opening and closing sales for you. So here are 10 of the business goals that drive our content marketing here at Textbot. You might focus on just one or two, or you can focus on all 10. As you read through the list, see which of these you can apply to your own content marketing plan. Goal number 1, build trust and rapport with your audience. I'm just going to go through the goals. You can read the article and see the details in this article. I'm just going to go through the goals so this video is quick, but I'll link to this content. It's over at copyblogger.com/content marketing goals. Stick that in the search box, you'll find it. Copyblogger.com. Great resource for you to model and mimic in your own way. So goal number 1, build trust and rapport with your audience. That's what I'm doing by posting all the stuff I do on social media, guys. I do it to build trust and rapport with my new leads that have never heard of me. I just bought traffic, I bought leads, run them through a funnel, and then I invite them in follow-up to follow me on social media. This is where the content I post is building trust and rapport with new people. It's also building trust and rapport with existing followers and my existing audience that already knows a little bit more about me because they followed me from social media first. I'm building trust and rapport with my audience with all of my content pieces. Goal number 2, attract new prospects to your marketing system. Content out there can do that. We all had it drilled into our heads when we were just baby content marketers, right? You have to be remarkable. Your content has to be compelling enough to attract links, social media sharing, and conversations. Why? Because that's how new people find you. No matter how delightful your existing customers are, you need a steady stream of new prospects to keep your business healthy. True or true? Very true, right? Remarkable content that gets shared around the web will find your best new prospects for you and then lead them back to everything you have to offer. So that's goal number 2. Attract new prospects to your marketing system. Goal number 1 and goal number 2 are the most important, and that's why they're laying them down in this order. Goal number 1, remember, you're building trust and rapport with your audience. They're getting to know you, like you, and trust you. Goal number 2, it's attracting new people, new leads, new prospects. Goal number 3, explore prospect pain. You can see this in my content. Sometimes I just focus on this goal in one individual little content piece, but over the whole collective, the whole army of content pieces I have out there, I'm covering all of these. Not all of them in every post, maybe just one at a time or 2 at a time. So let's dive into this one, do a deep dive into this one a little bit. Goal number 3, explore prospect pain. No, you're not doing this to be a sadist. The fact is, most enduring businesses thrive because they solve problems. They solve health problems, cash flow problems, income problems, side hustle question problems, money problems, business problems, technology problems. We do that at Textbot, right? When you understand your prospects' problems, you understand how to help them. And then you have the core of your marketing message. If you really study my content everywhere I go, it doesn't matter. You can sense, you can feel the core of my message at all times. Are you open to learning how to make your own money? Follow me, learn from me. That's my core message. I'm not going to change. It doesn't have to be yours. You can adjust it a little bit, but that's been mine because it works for me. Strategic content dives into the problems your prospects are facing. What annoys them? What frightens them? What keeps them awake at night? A smart content marketing program leaves room for audience questions. I invite their questions. These might come in email replies, blog comments, or you may hold Q&A sessions or webinars specifically to solicit questions, and I create more content with the solutions to those questions, right? Listen to the problems your market asks you about and use those as a compass to guide your future content. I've been doing this for years, guys. They write it, really efficiently here. They tell you exactly what's up. Goal number 3, explore prospect pain. Leads to goal number 4, right? Illustrate benefits. Obviously, we don't dig up prospect problems and leave it at that. We talk about solutions. We talk about what fixes those annoying problems. Techniques, tips, tricks, methods, approaches. If you have a viable business, you have a particular take on solving your market's problems. Your individual approach is the flesh and blood of your content marketing. Are you getting this now? It's a system here. Content marketing really is a content marketing system to sell. Your 10 ways to solve problem X post shows the benefits of your approach. It illustrates how you solve problems and shows customers what they get out of working with you. Go through our main sales presentation video to Textbot your funnel and dissect that. We do exactly this. We illustrate, we build rapport, we connect with our audience, then we focus on problems, and then we explain how we at Textbot are the solution to those problems and how that works. And we overcome objections, I'll get into right now in goal number 5, and we help people get started. Right? That's what it's all about. One piece of content going through all of these goals. So let's go into goal number 5 now. So let me finish up with this one. Strategic content doesn't just tell a prospect, hey, my product is a good way to solve your problem. It shows them how it solves their problem. And that's a cornerstone persuasion technique. Identify the problem. Don't just tell them you are the solution. Show them exactly how you are the solution and how your product or service or program fixes their problem. That's a cornerstone persuasion technique. Goal number 5, overcome objections. They're normal, right? Your prospect is looking for ways to solve his problem, but he's also keeping an eye out for potential problems. Strategic content can be a superb way to address prospect objections, the reasons they don't buy. Create content just addressing those objections. Is price a pain point? Write content that demonstrates how implementing your solution saves money in the long run. Do your customers think your product will be too complicated to use? Write content that shows customers going from 0 to 60 painlessly. Understand the objections that keep customers from buying, and then think about creative ways to resolve those objections in content, often before the buyer ever gets to that sales page. Pretty freaking awesome, right? That's what we do with our content, guys. Study it. Goal number 6, paint the picture of life with your product. Look at my Facebook and Instagram. I'm painting the picture of my life all the time, and I always segue every couple of posts into explaining, hey, listen, I can live like this only because I set up ways to simplify my income generation, automate my cash flow, and leverage it, optimize it with multiple streams of little ticket to big ticket to monthly recurring income ticket cash flow in one system, funnel, invitation. And I can teach you how this works for you too. If you want, follow me here. Join me here. Right? That's what I do. I look at my social media post and study that for your own marketing. Paint the picture of life with your product. Adman Joe Sugarman was one of the great early practitioners of content marketing. He was a master of long copy magazine ads for his company, JSNA, a consumer gadget company, ads that were often as interesting and compelling as the magazine articles they appeared next to. His ads were as interesting as the articles to entertain people. Isn't that pretty cool when an ad can entertain and sell? In his copywriting handbook, he described how he might approach writing an ad for a Corvette. And in an ad, by saying how to write an ad for a Corvette, they mean content, how to create a video, a Facebook post, an Instagram, an email solo ad. All of that is an ad to an advertising professional. He writes, trying to sell a Corvette, right? Feel the breeze blowing through your hair as you drive through the warm evening. Watch heads turn. Punch the accelerator to the floor and feel the burst of power that pins you into the back of your contour seat. Look at the beautiful display of electronic technology right on your dashboard. Feel the power and excitement of America's super sports car. Right, so Sugarman isn't describing the car. He's describing the life experience of the driver while driving that product, the car. Sugarman was a master at mentally putting the customer into the experience of owning the product. Whether the product was a pocket calculator, a private jet, or a multi-million-dollar mansion, it works nicely in an ad. It even works better in your content. Storytelling is one of the best content marketing strategies, and it's a superb way to let customers mentally try out your offer before they ever experience it for themselves. Now you know why I post the way I do on Facebook. All the adventures, all of the road trips, everything that I do in my life, little by little. It didn't happen like that overnight, but each little outing I had, when I had the time to do it, a regular little weekend road trip or whatever, I turned into an experience that was allowed to happen because I had set up an internet-based automated business that continued to run while I was having fun, make a living, simple freedom, Textbot, affiliate marketing, internet cash flow systems, right? All of these concepts, and it could be a collection of pictures on Facebook telling the story, and then I just segue into that's why I built this kind of business. It gives me the time freedom to do this and live like this, and cash flow still keeps coming in. Whereas with other professions or jobs, if you can have time like that to have fun, if they allow you, right? So that's part of it too. But if you're out there having fun, your money stops because you're not in the clinic doing it. You're not at the store selling it. You're not at the shop producing value, working to make that money. When you're out on vacation, you're losing money. Most people in most jobs. Not me though. And that's what I projected in my stories. So use content to show what it's like to own your product or use your service. Showcase the life freedom, the time freedom, the cash flow independence of having systems bringing in cash as you're living your life. Pretty cool story to tell, right? So to do this, it goes on to say case studies are terrific for this, as are any stories that show how your approach to problem solving works. Pick up Sugarman's books for lots of ideas about how to create fascinating content for products that might not immediately suggest a fascinating story. Like Textbot. How are you going to sell Textbot? I don't sell Textbot, guys. I sell the lifestyle that the cash flow from affiliate marketing Textbot brings to me. That's what I've always sold. That's what I know how to sell. And that's what works for me. Other people may take a different angle. That's cool. But in this niche, that's what people want. So goal number 7, attract strategic partners. Once upon a time, or affiliates, more resellers on your team, right? That's my angle. I'm always trying to recruit more affiliates or resellers to my sales team. I make no bones about it. I want to attract strategic partners. Goal number 7 with my content. Once upon a time, Copy Blogger was one writer. From the very early days, the quality of the content posted here has attracted strategic partners or other affiliates, other resellers for them. The partners Brian Clark worked with to create the business we have today. The partnerships brought together a great complement of skills, and together we could go farther and faster than one person could have on his or her own. Whatever your business goals are, partnerships are often the smartest way to get there. When you're passionate about creating excellent content, you'll find that potential partners are attracted to that passion. That's how I attract awesome reselling affiliates to our team here at Textbot and Simple Freedom. That's why we do it. So attract strategic partners. Goal number 7. Goal number 8 of your content, deepen, this is very important, deepen loyalty with existing customers. This one is probably my favorite, and mine too. Every company needs to attract new customers, but the biggest growth potential in most businesses comes from building tighter relationships, retention, with your existing customers. Have them stay longer, have them buy more, have them be all in. The same crew creates 3 times, 5 times more than more money than just not caring about your customer and they only buy one time. We attract affiliates, resellers, and customers that buy multiple times and stay on monthly memberships month after month, year after year. That solidifies your multiple streams of income. So that's what goal number 8 is all about. Deepen loyalty with existing customers. A solid base of referral and repeat business is the hallmark of a great business. Even if you never did any content marketing to anyone other than your customers, you could radically improve your business by improving the communication you have with your customers today. Create a richer experience for the people who've already bought from you. Make your products and services work better by pairing them with useful, user-friendly content. I focus on training and tactics and strategies and lifestyle tips. Right? So don't treat the waitress better than you do your date. Give great stuff to the people who have already bought from you, and they'll reward you for it with ongoing sales, bigger ticket purchases, so on and so forth. Goal number 9, develop new business ideas. Your content stream is a fantastic place to try out new ideas. I do this all the time with my affiliate marketing in general. Thinking about repositioning your key product, trying to better define your unique selling proposition, see a new problem on the horizon that your customers might want to solve? Get those ideas into your content and see how people react. I do this all the time. You can watch what excites people and what fizzles out. Business writer Jim Collins talks about firing bullets, then cannonballs. In other words, when you get a new idea for your business, fire off something low risk to test the waters. Don't start firing your big ammunition until you're sure you can actually hit the target and that there's a target to hit. Content is an amazing, low-risk way to try out your ideas while risking very little. Your audience will let you know with their reactions which ideas fire them up and which ones leave them cold. And goal number 10, let's wrap it up. Build your reputation with search engines. Lots of content marketers think this is reason number one to create content. It's not, guys. All of the other ones are. But this one still gets done if you do it right. But if you put this goal in the wrong place, you probably struggle with SEO, trying to stuff keywords and making it obvious that it's a clickbait kind of article stuff. That's because search engines find you valuable when readers find you valuable. This is where engagement comes in to provide value for you, liking the videos on YouTube, little hearts and likes and comments on your social media post. If you're looking for content marketing and search engine optimization or SEO services, check out Copy Bloggers Content Marketing. They're going to pitch their stuff here. But that's the last goal of your content. And that basically is make sure you have a descriptive, keyword-focused title and descriptions and keywords or tags or hashtags in your content to begin with, to give the algorithm of the search engines the chance to spot you, know what you're writing about, and list you in the future. This is goal number 10. So anyway, I wanted to get this out there because it's so important to have the big picture in your mind. Let's go backwards. Goal number 10, build your reputation with search engines. What content goals are for your business. Goal number 9, develop new business ideas. Goal number 8, deepen loyalty with existing customers. They're getting more important as we go up the line here. Goal number 7, attract strategic partners or more resellers, more affiliates to your team. Goal number 6, paint the picture of life with your product. Goal number 5, overcome objections with your content. Goal number 4, illustrate benefits with your content. Goal number 3, explore prospect pain. Goal number 2, attract new prospects to your marketing system, and I'll show you ours in a second. And goal number 1, build trust and rapport with your audience. Again, this article is awesome, and it's over at copyblogger.com. You could study them for more good ideas on how to use content in your own marketing. 10 content marketing goals worth pursuing. And what I like to do is get people. Now remember, this came as an email because I'm on their list. The power of building your email list, guys, that led to a piece of content. This could be on Facebook, on a blog like this, on a video, a YouTube channel, on Instagram, whatever. And it led to what I lead people to into my marketing system at Textbot is I lead them from article pieces like that, no matter what shape they take, video, blog post, Facebook post, doesn't matter. I invite them over in my bio, in my profile, or in a link in the comments or in the ad itself. I'll have a link that goes to a lead capture page like this so I can collect email addresses and follow up with content like this to build rapport and do all the things that that article states content marketing does. From there, people get to my 24/7 presentation about Textbot and the Simple Freedom team right there. So that's doing 24/7. It's opening and closing sales for me. And of course, you can plug into everything, own everything, so you get paid on everything over at textbot.ai. The login button is here. Get social, share it. Go through the entire content on this page, both on this page, what can Ava do for you? Review all of this content. Transcribe it in by hand, everything that the video says. It's only a minute and a half. Go through the presentation at your funnel. Do the same thing. Transcribe it. Go through every single phrase in this website and make note, because you can use this in your content marketing and build your list with ideas like this. Content marketing goals worth pursuing. Guys, just plug into the back office, There's a new orientation training, there's new onboarding, there's new fast start getting started training on there, the group, the back office, this YouTube channel for Textbot official members. And if you have any questions, you know where to find us. Get your questions over to us so we can keep creating content that helps you see the big picture and the little picture and gives you strategic step-by-step guidance on what to do to build your business as an affiliate reseller of Textbot. Welcome to the family. If you're new, plug in. If you're existing, get out there, man, and get this message in front of other people, preferably existing affiliate marketers. They need this, they want this. All affiliate marketers are always looking for a high converting offer to cash flow their list building and their promotional activities online. With that, man, I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.